How we made a lakh day trading in the stock market during Finnifty expiry. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rajesh. Welcome back to another trade review where we talk about where we went right in the trade, where we went wrong in the trade, how we could improve next time during a trade, what was our analysis and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I have a few important points which I'll talk in the outro. Enjoy. Alright, so let's get started. Before going into the trade review, I'll just refresh the screen. And these are my orders. All right, so I'm sure you guys would have watched the last video, so I'm going to review the trade the same way. I'll look into when I entered the trade, and then I'll compare it with the charts, and we'll see why I entered the trade and what was my logic to enter the trade. So here you guys can see that I entered the trade at 11.4, which was around, let's say, this candle, right? So right before this closed, I entered the trade. So this was my entry candle. I'll give you the reasoning, right? So first, the market opened with a huge gap up, right? So already the bulls were strong in this case, and it opened with a pin bar candle, right? And then I wasn't very confident in the first half on which side the market would go because I was doubting if the market would like cover this gap or continue going up. So I just held my trade till there was some sort of movement in the market. And when I saw that the market was consolidating and maintaining this range without breaking the gap, I got a slight confidence that the market might go up. And this happens when big players are trying to get into the market slowly, right? If they put in a large amount of money at one time, the market's going to pump like this. But in this case, big players usually add in their amount slowly. They maintain this range, and then boom, a huge breakout happens. So I was waiting for this range. What made me enter here at this level is because of two factors. One is, like in the previous video, I use only two indicators. One is the pivot points and the other one is the EMA. So the green line here is the 200 EMA and the black line is the 20 EMA. So what I saw was the market closed above the 200 EMA, which is a good bullish sign. And if you guys see like the previous record of a 200 EMA, the market took resistance here and a big fall. The same way it took a slight support here and a huge boom from here. So 200 EMAs are a critical point, right? So the reason I waited here in this candle was because there's a support with the 200 and the 20 EMA and the pivot point. So all these are crucial zones, right? So I was waiting for this proper support here with the pivot points. If you guys see, there's no other candle which gave the support here. There was a support, but the 200 EMA was pretty far, so it can easily break and come to the 200 EMA. So when there was a support with the 20 EMA and the 200 EMA, and it gave like a kind of a fake breakout here in the previous candle, if you guys can see it here. There was kind of a fake breakout and then a huge green candle. So this is where I entered my position. But then here's where patience comes into play, right? So I had to wait for almost 12 bars of a 5-minute candle. So let's say around half an hour to 45 minutes. Right. So around 55 minutes. Yeah. So I had to wait. So in this time, you might think that, okay, the trade might go wrong, or you keep thinking of stuff like this. So always stick to your plan, keep a stop loss like in the system, and make sure that either you're going to hit your stop loss or the target. So don't come in between. Don't like get off the trade in between. So this is a good learning point we had in this day. So yeah, you guys can see my order book here. So 11.4 I entered with my first quantity, and then 12.1 I entered with the remaining quantities. So this is how I always add in my trades. I've showed you guys this in the previous video. So first I add in an initial quantity just to like test the waters, and once I get a confirm like here around 12.1, right? So somewhere at this breakout I added the remaining quantities, and this is just adding like random quantities, like small quantities. So then there was a huge boom in the market. Literally, I think from here there was almost let's say almost a 1% move in the market. And so yeah, we exited around 156, right? So 156 is somewhere here. Why I exited, there's no particular reason for me to exit, because I obviously hit my target, and okay, ZERODHA updated the thing. So I hit my target, and yeah, so I wouldn't compromise on my profits just for like 1,000 or 2,000 rupees, right? When I have open profits of almost a lakh. So that's why I exited my trade. But if I kept the position, I would have made probably more, around 2,000. But it's about your psychology, right? So if you're not comfortable to hold the trade and you've already reached a certain amount you wanted to reach, you're free to cut the trade, right? If you're not comfortable to hold it. So yeah, this was my trade review. Mainly, you guys, I want to show you guys that if there's a small consolidation here, something like this, wait for a breakout and there will be a good move, right? Especially when there's crucial zones like the 200 EMA or the pivot points. These are good points to like take your trade. So yeah, did I miss anything? So that's it, right? So yeah, I've added the verified PNL link in the description. You guys can go check that out. And yeah, I'll meet you guys in the outro. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Main reason I make these videos is because I want you guys to use the same setups next time when it happens in the market and make money. This setup is pretty simple. Wait for consolidation. Wherever the breakout happens, take the trade to that side. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you comment down below on what video you want to watch next. Like this video if you like trade reviews like this. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you so much for watching. So enjoy this video. Enjoy this video. Tell what? Tell for what am I saying?